Somebody will say, but why did God tempt us? No, he didn't tempt you. If he gave you free will, he will have to set things to let the free will work. That is what you will never hear in religion. They can't tell you why. They will say, that's what God decided. No. That's not what God decided. God does not decide things off his word. If he gave you free will, then you are supposed to know that something will be there so that you will not exercise your free will over it. Just as you have the free will he gave you, so God has free will. So are you understanding something? Because he also has free will, he can do what he wants. So he decided to do something in the garden and said, don't touch it. That's free will. And you must also not touch it. And that is free will. If he did not tell man, and man went and touched it, God cannot blame man. That's free will. But the moment he told man, and man decided to touch it, that is break of law, violation, and that is disobedience. And that is what crumbled the whole system and gave our sovereignty and authority to the intruder, the illegal person, the devil, who was sacked from heaven. He failed his duty as an angel, so he was sacked. Now remember, he was a spirit, so you cannot just destroy him. You have to sack him and find a place for him, because God didn't make a place then for people like that, because he never had anybody like that except Lucifer. So this is what happened. And this authority we lost into the devil's hands. 4,000 years after the project collapsed, God sent the Messiah in the right and the mature time to come and lead us to go and get our authority back. The disobedience we brought to ourselves was what created death into our lives. And to solve that death, the word that came out of God, which said, if you touch it, you surely die, must be reversed. And to reverse the word, it is not like a human being. A human being's reversing his word is to say, okay, I regret or I withdraw. No. When it is God, it's not like that. God has to go and take the word and swallow it. That is what necessitated the death of Christ. Christ has to go and take the word and swallow it. So he must die. So to show you how he was not part of the death, he could die and wake up. Because it is his word. So if it is for him to swallow it and sleep for 3 days and then wake up, that will tell you how much the power in death is. Death is so powerful. Death is so powerful. That means the word man broke between man and God is so huge. It's such a huge power that can hold God's own word for 3 days. Hey. Beloved, let me not go deep again. We'll continue this another time. If you want to know more, call me personally and we'll talk more about it. Contact me on 055-459-8076. If you came into contact with this video, that is the contact. If you're outside the country, Ghana, then you need a code number +233, then 55-459-8076. If you want to be part of us, it's simple. Contact me on that number and we can talk about how you can join us. This is a place of excellency, of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.